this is, of course, not the first time that you've gone to COP. I mean, I'm
No,
curious why you feel like that's an important place for you to have a presence as, a fashion designer.
I it has not to do with me being a fashion designer. It has more to do with me being a human and a mother, and that I just can't exist. I'm very happy creating, right? Like I love what I do, but I could be just drawing in a piece of paper and sketching and painting, and that makes me equally happy, right? If I am going to be trying to put a business out there and a new business model for business, it has to be not only the product has to be better than anything that it's out there. There has to be another added value, and the added value for me, it has to have the social component, and then there is my personal mission, which is the same as in my business. And so it's more, I'm there because I'm going there, which it's a duty and a responsibility, especially because I'm such a believer that this good news need to be heard. When we did the show in Paris, this was still not the breakthrough from the Lawrence Institute that we heard it last December, a year ago. And so it's starting to become much more aware in the general public. And I think that that's extremely needed for people to have, again, hope and be able to not be thinking with a mentality, okay, let's just have the last drink at the bar and this nightmare that it's happening, which is going to, and it's affecting really in dramatic and tragic ways, mostly the people between the tropics. And I've seen it with my own eyes when I went to the biggest drought at that time, that was 2017 in Turkana. And that was something that really moved me. And I put all the power of whatever I had, the business, my ability to really understand that the unfairness of what climate injustice is, right? The price that people in the tropics pay for the way we live in the north. And so knowing what I know, seeing what I've seen, I mean, mothers taking 8 hours to take a bit of water from dry riverbeds, or mothers I had to choose which child to help survive, to walk them to the clinic 10 kilometers. And people from Turkana, it's said to be the origin of humankind. So I come from a ranch in South America, and we've all migrated in some way or another, but not them. And now they've lost all their uh, livestock, which are mostly goats, which is their commodities, and the way they also feed themselves, but they have absolutely nothing. And the unfairness of this is just something you can't erase from your head, and you can't live without pretending that doesn't exist. So I'll do whatever I have to do to try with my ability and circumstances be able to be helpful. And so my kids can say one day, oh, she just didn't stand on the side.